Things. Tonight, playing Adam,
Tyler Bogan.
playing Evelyn,
Julia DeMont.
playing Jenny,
Taylor Lynn.
and playing Philip.
Chris.
A liberal arts college in a conservative Midwestern town. The museum, silence, darkness. A large white box of a room. Wooden floor polished to a high shine. Several hallways feed off in different directions. A young woman stands near a stretch of velvet rope. She has a can in one hand and stares up at an enormous human sculpture. After a moment, a young man in uniform steps across the barrier and approaches her.
You stepped over the line, Miss.
I know.
You stepped over.
It's Ms.
Okay, sorry, but
I meant to.
what?
Step over.
Yeah, I figured you did. I mean, the way you did it and all, kind of deliberate like.
I
You're
know.
not supposed to do that.
That's why I tried it.
Why?
To see what would happen.
Oh, well, me, I suppose.
Me?
No, I mean, I'm what happens, I guess. I have to walk over like I've done and ask you to take a step back. Could you please
And if
step
someone...
back?
What's
What?
that?
You're not going to step back?
No. I mean, yes, I probably will, but just for interest's sake. What would you do if...
Geez, I'm not sure. I've never had anyone not step back. I've only said it like 4 times, and every time they've done it, step back.
What if I'm your first? A non-stepper, I mean. Then
Hell, I don't know. I'm off in 10 minutes. I'd probably just stand here and make sure you didn't touch anything.
really?
Pretty much, yeah. I'd let next shift talk to you, kick you out or whatever.
You wouldn't grab me or anything?
Nah, that's too, that's a total hassle. You end up rolling around on the ground. You'd probably sure the place or me, and then I get fired for doing my job. Screw that. Could you do that for me, though?
Which? Roll around on the ground or sue you?
No, step back the line there. I'd appreciate it.
Not really.
I would. No, seriously, I would. I definitely appreciate it.
I mean, not really. I'm not going to.
I thought you just said you probably will.
Yeah, probably. I decided not to.
Hey, you're not going to mess up my weekend with this, are you?
I wasn't planning on it, but I'm not completely against it either.
See, if you get all crazy, then I got to write up a report and stuff. I'm here till 6:30 easy, and I have a second job to get to.
Tonight? Friday night?
Yeah, right after this at the video store.
Why would anyone work 2 jobs on a Friday night?
For money.
Of course. Sorry. Oh, right. That's where I've seen you in there. You helped me once, I think.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
With what?
The picture of Dorian Gray. You found it in drama, not classics. Yeah, somebody misplayed.
Right, I remember that. Yeah. Behind Cabaret, the Joel Gray fiasco.
Yeah, you said you found it with Dirty Dancing once too or something.
I did, you're right. That's funny.
Anyway, you helped me. That was nice.
Thanks. But you're not going to return the favor, right?
You mean the...
Yeah.
No, sorry, I can't.
Why is that? It's a pretty good sized sculpture. You can see it just fine from there.
Truthfully, I'm building up my nerve, and if I go back over, I'll probably be a big wuss about it and take off.
About what? The wuss part, I mean.
I was going to deface the statue.
Oh. Is that paint?
Yes.
Great. From across the room. I thought you were maybe one of the cleaning people. I was hoping that was Lemon Pledge or something. Paint's not really the best thing to have in the museum. People will definitely take that the wrong way.
How do they know which way to take it?
I'm thinking outside would be the general direction. They'd steer you with spray paint. Why do you have that?
I was going to do something to the nude, mess it up, or
What? You mean like color it or something?
I was thinking more of painting a big dick on it, but whatever.
Well, you could still color it in, the dick.
True. It might look kind of weird.
Oh, I think a graffiti penis is going to be plenty odd already. So right over the leaves there, or just free floating number.
Probably anatomically correct. I mean, if you're gonna do it, why not?
Do it, right? Absolutely. And would Y be completely out of the question here?
Why the dick?
Uh-huh. I mean, since I basically have to jump you now, if you lift that can up, I help with my report.
Because I don't like art that isn't true.
True. What do you mean?
False art. I hate that.
No, I understand the words you've used here, although they're both pretty subjective. Art, truth.
Exactly. That's the beauty of art. It's subjective.
Right, but see, I don't know what you're referring to then. I mean, specifically, didn't Oscar Wilde say something like, in art, there is no such thing as a universal truth, or whatever?
Yes. Very good. A truth in art is that whose contradictory is also true. Right, but that's an aesthetic. I'm talking about practicalities, censorship. This sculpture, it's fake. It's not real, therefore false art.
No, it's a Fornicelli. It definitely is. I read the little thingy there one time.
Yes, but the leaf cluster isn't.
It's not?
No,
What is it? A pasty or something? Like strippers have?
plaster. It was added by a committee who had complaints from the local townspeople.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
They made a petition and got that put on, thereby removing its subjectivity as art.
When did they do this?
7 or 8 years ago now, I think, before I got here anyway.
Huh.
See, they objected to his thing, the shape of it, said it was too lifelike. It's supposed to be God, you know? That's what pisses him off.
Yeah, he's not going to really supposed to have one of those, is he?
No, and I don't know why. We're always calling him the creator. Look at it. You can see right behind the grapes there. You can just see his.
Grapes? Yes, you're absolutely, didn't even cover him properly. Shoddy craftsmanship.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least.
Exactly. Do it right. But why deface the thing? I mean, just out of curiosity. Why not say, knock the plaster off and expose his, cluster if you're trying to?
Because that's so expected.
Ah, so you're a student then? Or is this just basic anarchy?
Yep, student.
Me too.
Yeah. What's your emphasis?
Taking out school loans primarily, but I do sit in on a few English classes. You're in art?
Mm-hmm. MFA. Applied theory and crit.
So this is like a project.
No, I'm just getting started on my thesis project now. A big sort of installation thingy.
That's a good word, huh? Thingy.
It is. Anyway, this is only a pet peeve.
Thesis? You're graduating.
In May.
Okay, I'm only a junior.
You seem older.
Well, I am. I mean, older than 20, anyhow. I worked for a couple of years, made money.
Not enough, though. Still got 2 jobs.
Don't forget the school loans.
All right. So basically, you're fucked.
Yep. But at least I'm educated, so I comprehend that I'm fucked.
You're cute. I don't like the way you wear your hair.
Thank you. I think.
No, you're definitely cute, but you shouldn't style it so much. Your hair. Just let it go.
Okay, I'll try that.
Your relief's late.
Yeah, typical.
So do you have to stay at your station until they spell you, or?
No, at punch out time, I'm supposed to get down there and do it. They can really be pricks about that,
You should go then.
right? Yeah, can I call you?
What do you want to call me?
Oh, just up right now. Talk, maybe get crazy, take you to dinner.
Okay. Sure. Do they allow you to do that here?
What? Eat dinner?
I mean, I meant hit on the patrons.
No. They've got a pretty strict policy about that too, actually, but
The great equalizer, but
exactly. I'll take the risk.
good answer, Grasshopper.
Huh?
Kung Fu. On TV. Remember when he was a kid? The old guy with the fakey contact lenses and the...
Oh, right, sure. Grasshopper. I don't really watch much television.
My brother loved that show. So, do you want a number?
Absolutely. Damn, I don't have a pen.
Me either. Here, give me the jacket.
What?
Your jacket. Take it off for a second.
Oh, that's it's supposed to be a blazer.
What?
It's my own, not part of the uniform. It's mine.
Good. Then you'll always have it on you, from the looks of it. Don't worry, it dries quick.
Thanks. Okay, so yeah. Good luck with nice to meet you again.
You too.
And scene. The auditorium patio. Faux Greek building with a Spanish roof. Banners proclaim Mercy College. Theater posters behind glass. Adam standing with Evelyn. He looks a bit different, not as bulky, and he's letting his hair grow. The same jacket under his arm.
Oh, seriously, you have?
Yeah?
No question.
I don't know. I think I still look.
Definitely tell. You can.
Really?
Definitely. Plus the hair.
Well, I'm glad.
I bet your friends say something. $20.
I mean, I can't tell, and so I figured $20?
Yes. That's because you see you every day. Shower, getting dressed, that kind of thing. But
So do you.
I don't see you shower or getting dressed.
No, I meant every day. So far, anyway, since we first went to.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I'd like that, though, if you would.
Which?
Both, if you want. Either. Anything, any moment I can get with you. That's what I'd like.
Ask and you shall receive.
So I'm asking then.
So you shall be receiving then.
PDA, public display of affection. I'm not used to that.
No, I don't mind.
Really?
Whose business is it? Ours, right? Kiss if we want to, make love in a bathroom stall. Who cares?
I'd start with the administration.
Yeah, but why should they? I mean, we're two adults.
I think this is a bigger discussion than before Jenny and Philip get here.
Whatever.
I mean, no, I'd love to have it with you, the discussion, and I agree somewhat, but
I understand.
another time. We'll definitely discuss it.
Another time. I'd rather do it.
Let me go check the men's room. You amaze me.
I'm glad. And you amaze me. You do. Look at you.
Just a little jogging.
No, it's not. It's not just that. You're running, you're eating better, and are you still lifting?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't today, but
That's okay.
no, I'm gonna. So yeah, all right. It's a whole routine thing. You're right.
Do you like doing it?
Honestly, no. I totally hate it
So why would you?
because you suggested it, which is kind of pathetic but true.
You shouldn't do something you don't want to do.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. Why not? If it's for someone, I mean, I'm doing it for you.
It's a life change, really.
Right.
I gave you a couple ideas and you're changing your entire life. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Henry Higgins.
What's that?
Nothing.
Who's,
From the book. Play, actually.
oh, not the one that we're seeing, though, is it?
No, a musical. This is Medea.
Oh, yeah, right. I read this as an undergrad. I like it.
Ah, you like Medea, huh? Should I be nervous?
No, not too much. I mean, unless we have kids.
All right.
So, are you still keeping your journal? It really does help.
Yes.
Will you let me read it?
Sometime.
Good.
And what about you?
What about me?
That's what I mean. I don't know.
What?
Nothing. I don't really know anything about you.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Not really.
What's my name?
Evelyn.
Where am I from?
Illinois. Near Chicago?
Yes. How old am I?
25 maybe?
That's exactly right. Almost 26. Sign?
Gemini, I think.
The twins, yes.
Does that mean you have a split personality?
No, it means I was born in June.
And you're what a sculptress, right? An artist.
Yep. Anything else you want to know?
Yes. Everything.
So ask then.
Well, why are you always asking me questions if it's no big deal?
Because you make me curious. I'm a curious person.
I'm curious too, though.
Like I said, so ask then.
Why do you like me?
What?
Me. Why do you like me? I'm not anything. I mean, and you're so...
Don't do that, okay? That's the only thing about you I don't like. What you see in yourself or don't see, your insecurities. Do you like me?
Of course, you know I do.
Do I appear to like you?
Yes. It seems like it, yeah.
I do like you. Do you think I'm smart?
I think you're amazing. And you have a great ass. Just thought you should know.
Not part of my query, but thank you.
Welcome.
And do I seem to know my own mind? I mean, generally.
No question.
So don't you trust me then to know how I feel?
Yeah. No, you're right.
Don't worry about why when what is right in front of you.
Those very wise words from someone with such a great ass.
Kiss me, grasshopper.
PDA.
I don't think anyone wants to watch you kiss, Adam. We'll be eating later.
Hey, Philip. Hello. Evelyn. This is Philip and his fiancee, Jenny.
Hi.
So we should grab our tickets and Adam, what's up with you? Did you lose weight?
A little, maybe.
No, he cut his hair or something. That's it, right?
Yeah. I mean, both, sort of.
Yeah. Okay. So let's come on.
So tell me this again. You're going to what?
underwater. We're going to get married underwater.
You gotta be kidding me.
Like those Life magazine photos you see in whatever.
Uh,
Seriously.
Is that like a California thing?
No, we wanted to try something bold.
That'll do it. This is crazy, really. And so if we want to attend, we have to.
Get in the tank with us, you bet.
Oh,
No.
no, honey, I thought we said,
Oh, we haven't. Oh, okay. We haven't settled that part completely, but
my dad could never do that. I mean, my mom would try, she would, but Dad,
maybe people can watch from the glass window thing or whatever. But I'd prefer if they could come in with us.
That is nuts.
Well, I applaud you. I think it's very.
Yeah. Well, don't expect my buddy here to follow in our footsteps. He's the least adventurous person I know.
Really?
Absolutely. And the marriage thing, not going to happen. Sorry. I don't know how many nights I listen to this guy say, "Not me, man. I'm never getting hooked. No way, man."
Is that right? Wow.
Listen, don't encourage him. My roommate doesn't need any
Former roommate.
more encouragement. I'm not gonna look stupid in one of those wetsuits.
Hey, let's not be a party pooper here, my friend. This couldn't be yours. This could have been yours.
I know.
Right?
I'm lost. What's,
I stole Jenny from Adam.
Come on.
I did. Didn't I?
no, you didn't. Stop being. Adam and I had a class together, but he never got up the nerve to ask me out.
is that true?
Something like that.
4 months we sat next to each other. I'm borrowing his pen, like, all the time, hint, hint. And he's this total monk the whole semester. Anyway, Phil picks him up from class one day, sees me, and we went to mini golf that same night.
I cannot tell a lie. I got the moves. God help me.
God help all of us.
Well, like I said, I think it's great. It's really amazing. It is to find anybody willing to take a risk today, to look a little silly or different or anything. Bravo to people with balls.
Balls, huh? Yeah, that's my Jenny.
Hey.
What I mean. Guts, that kind of thing.
Right, I got it.
Balls, long may they wave. I'll tell you what took some balls, the museum thing. A few weeks back with the balls. You guys read about that? I mean, Adam, of course you did. You were supposed to be guarding it. Evelyn, you hear about it?
The penis.
Yes, I did. Why are we whispering?
Because you don't say penis in Jenny's house. But they're in my place now, so we sing it from the eaves. Penis! Penis!
Okay, bar's closing. Last call.
No, seriously, do you believe that shit? Somebody with the gall to do that kind of bullshit on the campus? That fucking burns me up.
I'm an artist, so I didn't.
We should probably get.
I mean, this isn't Berkeley. What does that mean anyway? I'm an artist.
It means nothing, really. Just that I understand the impulse.
What?
Evelyn, maybe we should.
No, wait, Adam. I want to hear this. What your impulse? It's called vandalism.
Does anyone want dessert?
No, hold on. This is Rich. Go ahead.
Just that I don't think it was just kids playing. I think it was sort of a statement, a kind of.
A statement?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of statement would that be? It was pornography.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Pornography is meant to titillate, to excite you. Did you see a picture of what happened?
We did, yeah.
Does a penis excite you? I mean, just any old penis?
You're funny. That's not the point.
It's totally the point. How about you, Jenny? Did you like what you saw? Did it get you hot?
This is like uncalled for, okay? All she said was,
I know what she said. Why don't you let her speak? Did you want to see anything else? Huh? Okay then. All I'm saying is that, in my opinion, it wasn't pornography. It was a statement. Of course, that's the beauty of statements, like art. They're subjective. You and I can think completely different things, and we can both be right. Unless, and this seems quite probable, you just can't stand to lose an argument.
Wow. The postgraduate mind at work.
I'll help you get dessert, Jenny, if you want to.
I still don't think that makes it a statement. It's graffiti.
What do you mean? It would be a huge statement, especially for a town like this.
Some of us are from a town like this, so maybe you should watch it.
Well, we've all got to be from somewhere.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's a little college town in the middle of nowhere.
Well,
And
you chose, presumably.
no, it chose me, actually. Full scholarship. So as I was saying,
You've got a real winning way. You know that?
Look, Phil, it's no big deal. Let's just...
Which take back the night rally did you find her at, Adam?
can I finish, please? Jesus, you're really the obnoxious type. You know that? How long did you have to stomach this guy?
Evelyn.
Anyhow, who knows what the person was saying by it? We don't know. But I think it was a gesture, a kind of manifesto, if you
I
will.
think a person's dick can be a manifesto. You can write a manifesto on your thing, but your thing can't be one. I'm sure I read that somewhere.
See, you're just trying to be antagonistic.
I'm not trying to be anything. Who the hell do you think you are? A few double dates and telling me anything about who I am. Unfucking believable.
This is getting a little,
Adam, you really pick him. Wow, man.
Look, it's not... Let's just forget the...
You're not going to take his side in this, are you?
I'm not taking sides. I'm trying to get out of here just with just a touch of dignity, okay? Jesus.
I've got a test tomorrow anyway.
Statement, she says.
Shut the fuck up, all right? Just fuck right off. How would you know? I think she was making one, so that's my opinion.
Jenny, thanks for everything. Philip, I'll call you or whatever, but we're gonna...
Yeah, how do you know it was a girl?
I don't. I didn't say it was a woman.
Girl, woman, whatever. You said she. How do you know that?
I don't. I just said. It's a guess. What it was, where it was placed, an educated guess.
She's not trying to take a poke at my being an undergrad, is she? Adam, tell me she just didn't.
Can we just stop now, please, you guys?
Evelyn, let's go.
Hey, artiste, how'd you know it was a woman who painted the cock, huh? Very, very suspicious there.
You are such a prick, man. How do you go on day after day? Let's go. Adam, are you coming?
Yeah, but just go. I'll meet you downstairs. I just want to go ahead.
You're very sweet. Good luck.
Good luck. Hey, fuck you. Where in hell did you meet that bitch? What did
At the
she
museum.
do? Give you a haircut and blowjob now you're her puppy?
No, I'm not her.
Oh.
The wedding sounds great, really. It sounds, yeah.
What?
End scene. Ah. The bedroom, an explosion of color and patterns, an enormous bed in the middle of it all, groovy lighting, Adam and Evelyn in bed, holding each other, staring off, a video camera on a tripod nearby.
Nice.
Very, yes.
Our bodies are beginning to understand one another,
You're right. I mean,
getting a rhythm and less inhibited.
yep.
Were you always like this before? So,
Shy? Just about the fact that no one would sleep with me, that's all.
come on.
Seriously, you're only like, I don't know, the third person I've ever.
No.
Yes, I mean it. And they were both young. I mean, I was too. I wasn't like hanging out at a daycare. or anything, but it was during high school mostly. So you're sort of in uncharted waters here.
I don't want to blow your cover, but I could kind of tell.
Yeah? Well, that's okay.
And nobody here at school?
Nothing serious. Dates, some close calls, but not anyone, you know?
Like Jenny?
No.
You sorry you didn't ask her out? I mean, if I weren't in the equation.
No, not really. We just never got the right whatever. I sort of blew that one. Anyway, it's kind of weird talking about.
It's okay. That's nice to see every so often. Someone gallant.
Which is medieval for loser. I want to tell you something. And this is not because we've been sleeping together or because you mentioned another girl. It's not. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't. I mean, it's not like a stalker situation yet, but I'm finding myself hanging out by your classes, following you.
I've noticed.
I figured, yeah. And taking my jacket off like 30 times a day and looking at your number, staring at it, wondering if you're looking at my number and writing your name on anything, all over my books, in my food, seriously, tracing your name in whatever I'm eating. I'm so whipped. You are dangerously close to owning me.
Wow.
I just signed my relationship death warrant, didn't I?
No, it's sweet.
What a dork.
It is. So, did you enjoy tonight?
Dinner was great. Trip into the city, that was fun. I like your car.
I meant the performance.
Oh, right, that. Yeah, you know, it was not really.
That's all right. It's fine.
No, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. It was okay.
You didn't, though, did you?
I mean, you know, sort of.
No, I don't sort of. I don't know. I don't sort of enjoy art. I either like it or I don't. It's not a casserole.
I know that. Come on.
Art is visceral. You're supposed to experience the thing, feel it.
So I guess I didn't feel it then. Forgive me.
Okay, sorry. I just hate that kind of middle of the road crap response to something. It was interesting and different. God, so West Coast.
Hey, it's just an opinion.
That's fine. No, of course. I don't mean that you can't have an opinion.
Thank you.
I just wish it was right.
Jeez,
Kidding.
you're funny.
Look, I was hoping you'd like it. That's all.
Well, you can still hope.
Ha ha. Anyhow, it's fine if our opinions differ. Love it, hate it, whatever. I just don't think you can dismiss that kind of conceptual creativity with a yawn and a, ooh, where should we eat?
I didn't yawn. My mouth was just hanging open.
You didn't think it was amazing?
Yes, I did. I thought it was amazing that the cops didn't burst in and stop her.
Come on. How could you not find that moving, what she was doing?
Easy.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, granted, I usually love it when a woman removes her tampon in front of me. Very sexy.
Adam, don't say that. It's not meant to be sexy.
I'm joking. You know that.
Jesus, it's an expression of herself as an artist, as a woman, a person.
Okay, right. But the whole thing was...
It was so incredible. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Me either.
See, I love her work. Her last show was fantastic.
That's great. No, I'm just saying that it's hard for me to think of that as art, what she was doing.
Why? Because it's unconventional?
No, because it's a Tampax.
You didn't get it, that's all.
That's not true. We just don't agree. I wanted to like it.
And why didn't you?
I don't know. I'm narrow-minded. Maybe because I wasn't ready for it, or maybe because she was finger painting portraits of her daddy using her menstrual blood.
She's completely influential. Totally vanguard.
I don't doubt it. I'm just saying that to me, it was nasty. It was private, and I didn't feel like I was supposed to be seeing that.
She allowed you to, though. She allowed you into her work, her world, but in a highly theatrical way.
Exactly my point. It's called theater, not therapy.
No, it's called performance art.
It's called her period.
It's called you're taped up your ass.
Did we just have our first fight?
I think so. Yeah, we did. Cool. Better mark it down in our diaries.
Yep.
Hey, that's okay. We can do that. Fight. It's good.
Why good?
Because now we get to make up. Were you nervous earlier? I mean, about us with the video?
Nah, not really. A bit.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just, let's not watch it, okay? Do we have to do that?
Not if you don't want to.
Good. I don't think I could get into that, actually.
Why not? It'd be fun.
I don't really need to see myself doing that, doing stuff.
See, I'm totally different. I think everyone should see themselves doing it, and their friends should see it too.
And that's why the tape's gonna stay at my place.
Don't be so frightened of everything.
I'm not frightened anyway. I just don't think that it's a thing other people need to see, ever. My ass.
People like who? Philip?
No, that's fine. You can show it to him. Are you nuts?
Why is he your friend?
Do you really want to go over that?
I just don't get it.
What's to get? We were roommates. We occasionally see each other, have a drink.
I just don't think you need that kind of person in your life. No one does.
It may be a touch early to start dictating who my friends are.
Yeah, I suppose.
Jeez, he really got under your skin, didn't he?
Under, over, around. I hate that guy. That
What
kind.
kind?
That kind. Whatever he is, that's what I hate.
I'll let him know.
Oh, God. No, don't give him the satisfaction. And he'd take it too, believe me.
Nah, maybe I'd help him, be better or something.
The only thing that would help him is a fucking knife through his throat.
Okay, I'm glad I don't have a pet rabbit or anything right now.
You know what I mean.
No, not really.
I've just been around his type, that's all, and I don't like him.
Yeah, I got that part.
Deal?
Right. No, it was the knife through the throat part. That was the big deal, I thought.
That's just an expression.
From where? Transylvania?
No, from the Scorn Girls Handbook.
Ah, right. Page 666.
You've been peeking. You know what happens to peekers, don't you?
Well, if they're DJs, they usually get asked to play Misty on the radio all the time.
Close. No, I'll show you. But you have to do me a favor.
What's that?
Just smile. Smile into the camera for as long as you can.
End scene. Next scene, the park. A series of large children's toys adrift in a patch of grass. Trees around the border, clouds in the sky. Jenny, waiting on a swing, sitting by herself. After a moment, Adam appears.
Hey.
Adam. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Of course. How's it going?
Okay.
Right.
Lots to do for a wedding.
I'll bet.
Invitations to get out, arrangements to make.
Air tanks to fill.
That too.
So you guys are still going through with that?
That's what we're saying.
What do you mean? Saying?
No, we are. It's what we're doing.
Jenny, what?
I don't know. I'm, worried.
Why? About what?
What do you think? Philip. He's just, I don't know, being funny.
Funny how? Like telling jokes funny or making letter bombs funny?
No, no bombs yet, but kind of just funny. Odd. Like, nice.
Nice?
Yeah, sweet. Now, I love him and all. I do, you know that. But that's not the way I'd describe him to people. Sweet. Would you?
No, I wouldn't exactly use his name and sweet in the same short story.
And that's what's bugging me.
Why though? Maybe he's just...
I've only seen him like this once before, maybe twice. Definitely once when we were first going out and he was seeing somebody else too. It was over mostly, but he was still seeing her. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. The other one.
The other Jenny, exactly. I'd call and hear him freeze up, stop for a moment if he answered, and I'd say, "Hey, it's Jenny." And he didn't know what to do, so he'd get all sort of sweet and fish around slowly until he figured out if it was her or me. God, I used to hate that.
So do you know anyone else named Jenny right now?
No, I don't mean that. Not the name so much as the feeling, that sense that there's someone else.
Nah.
Maybe I'm making it up. My own insecurities and looking for a reason not to.
Dive in, take the plunge, jump off the deep end, stop me before I...
You, but yes. And that might be it, but I don't think so. I want to get married. I do, and I love the guy, whether he's sweet or not. It's just that I don't believe him now that he is.
Well, you got me.
Really? You don't know anything? Haven't felt that or...
I only see him like once a week in our survey course, so it's not like I'm in the inner circle anymore.
I know, I just thought that.
But I would tell you, Jenny, I would seriously.
Really?
I think so. I mean, that's a lousy thing to pass on to a person, and if I did, know something, and then told you more likely hate me forever than be grateful.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You could lie, feel free.
No, you're probably right.
So that doesn't exactly make me want to come clean here, which I don't have anything to come clean about, okay? Honestly, I just mean whatever. But I feel I would. I do, because I think you're pretty amazing, if the truth be known, and you're almost married, so why shouldn't it be? The truth, I mean.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Anyway, that's all I know, which is nothing.
Okay. I'm just being stupid.
Look, if you feel it, it's not stupid.
You're a lovely person. You know that?
Lovely? Jesus, why don't you just call me gay and get it over with?
Hey, lovely is nice. I wish there were a few more lovely people in the world. I mean it. You are. I'm getting cuter by the day. What is that girl doing to you?
Whoops. Oh my God. Lots. She's amazing, really.
What happened to your... Are you wearing... Adam? Are those contacts?
Yep, contacts.
My God, this from the former tape around the nose thingy champion.
That was only for a week, that one time.
Still, you gotta admit.
I do. It's amazing. I feel better.
Better? You're like this totally hot guy now. I always thought you were handsome anyway, but I didn't think he'd go in for the makeover thing.
Me either. Who knew?
Oh, apparently she did. You are still seeing her, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. You don't hold a grudge. All she said that night at your. God, I couldn't believe that.
It was great. No, truthfully, it was. Phil needed to hear every word of that, and he did too. Hear it, I mean. Even said something after you guys left that night. Not an admittance of guilt exactly, but as close to one as we're likely to hear from that guy.
Really? What'd he say? I'm amazed.
As was I. He put on quite the show.
Yeah, I remember vaguely. They both did.
Right, but later he said something like, he could do worse.
Not exactly a seal of approval.
No, but a lot. For him. And after what she said,
You're right, huh?
hey, her middle name's not Jenny or anything, is it?
Nah, no. Such luck. It's Ann. Evelyn. Evelyn Ann Thompson. Nice, right?
Eat.
Huh?
Eat. Those are her initials, the acronym of her name. EAT.
Hey, that's cute.
Oh, God, you're a goner.
I know, it's pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhat. But lovely.
Not that again.
The heck is this? What is this?
What?
Did you stop biting your nails?
Yeah, for like a month now.
Oh, don't tell me.
It's true. She put some crap on them, slapped them out of my mouth a few times, and that was it. I stopped.
You have nails. This is crazy.
It's no biggie.
Ever since I've known you, 3 years now, your fingers look like raw meats. Anyway, awful. And now you just quit? This girl's the Messiah.
I've quit before.
For like an hour. I love this woman.
Me too.
Yeah, I see that. Wow. And you'd really tell me if you knew something?
I would, yes.
Okay. Damn. When did you get so cute?
She kisses him lightly on the cheek. They look at each other for a long moment. Suddenly they kiss. A real kiss. Not a great to see you, aren't we the best of friends kiss. After a moment, they shudder to a halt.
Shit.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't be. I'm the one with the ring on.
Yeah, good point. My friend's ring. Thanks for reminding me.
Welcome.
Oh gosh. Dang it.
No, listen, it wasn't because of you, you know? My worries or whatever. How I feel about Philip right now, it wasn't.
Okay.
It's just.
It happened.
Right. I've wanted to do that for a long time. 3 years.
Me too. And now we take it down to the beach and bury it, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, yes, definitely. I guess.
Don't you think we have to... Jesus, what are we even talking about?
No, we do. Of course. Don't you want to?
Bury it?
Yeah. Or.
No, we can't talk about. Don't even say that. Do you have a shovel in your car?
I don't, no. But I have my car.
My bike's right over there.
Is it locked up?
Uh-huh.
Then it should be fine. If we were to go to the beach.
I suppose so. It's a small town after all.
That's what people say.
Good people. People we know and care about.
Right. Come on. We should go bury this at the beach.
They kiss again, then stand up and slowly walk off. She puts an arm through his. End scene. The doctor's lounge. A glistening white room with relaxing color schemes on the walls and furniture. End tables filled with magazines. Adam and Evelyn sit on opposite couches, flipping through separate copies of In Style. After a moment, Adam glances up and checks his watch.
What time did they say?
Like 10:30?
And it's 10:50 now.
No big deal. You always wait at the doctor's office.
I know, I just have to be at work by 12.
Today?
Yeah, I told you that.
No, you didn't.
I did. I always work Wednesdays.
Really?
Yeah, every Wednesday.
Damn. I hope they...
It's okay. I guess I could be a little late if I have to.
Sure?
Uh-huh. It's all right. I mean, they hate it, but I can make something up.
We can go.
No, I want to do this. I do. Who wouldn't want to get their nose chopped off?
Come on. It's not...
I'm kidding. No, I think you're right about it.
It's just shaving it.
Yeah, that's much better. Shaving your nose off. That settles the nerves.
You're only talking to them anyway. That's all.
I know. It's just weird to think.
People do it all the time, especially out here.
Right. No, you're right. I just never imagined myself one of those people.
I'm one of those people. Would you ever have guessed that?
What? You are not.
Bullshit. Take a look.
Where? I don't see anything.
Exactly.
You had your nose done? Honestly?
At 16, my parents' birthday present.
Thoughtful.
No, I asked for it. Oh, I had this terrible hook. The Jewish slope, we called it in Lake Forest. The only ski run around for miles.
I can't believe it. I can't tell.
Well, that's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could be lying to me.
And what would be the point of that?
To get me in here, to watch chunks of my flesh get torn away. You could be a sadist for all I know.
Hey, quit sweet talking to me.
Well, they did an amazing job. Wait a minute. Your name's Thompson. That's not Jewish.
On my mother's side, you dope. That's what makes me Jewish. Her maiden name is Tessman.
Oh.
We don't have to stay here, Adam.
No, it's all right. It just makes me a little jumpy.
It's cosmetic, not corrective. It's no big deal, I promise.
If it's cosmetic, why can't I just put some powder on it or something? Or shade it in on the side like they do in the Richard Gere photos?
You mean before?
He had it done?
Take a look at American Gigolo and then at any picture of him today. I'm serious. Lots of guys do it. Joel Grey.
Okay, that's it. Let's go.
Kidding. What about Sting?
Yeah, I knew he did. Look, totally different. In Quadrophonia, I used to rent that video all the time. My mod phase.
That must have been cute.
Does he look better?
Better now? Sting, I mean.
I suppose so. Maybe it's just all that yoga though.
I think you'll look great. You have a good face. A nice shape to your nose, actually. But it's just got that bit of
What?
bulb at the end. Not a bulb exactly, but
No, I got it. Sort of the Rudolph effect. At least I can guide your sleigh tonight.
you can guide my sleigh any night.
PDA.
Indeed.
Shall I check the men's room?
I dare you.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
You're crazy.
Quite possibly. I still dare you.
What if they call us?
Then they'll just have to wait, won't they?
I suppose they would.
Can you afford to be late? That's the question. Will you take the risk?
Is this like my last meal or something? A conjugal visit before I'm drawn and quartered?
Stop being so morbid. It's just flesh.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's just flesh. That's not morbid at all.
It isn't. It's one of the most perfect substances on earth. Natural, beautiful. Think about it.
I'd rather not.
Oh, come on. You've bitten more skin off from around your fingernails than a doctor would ever trim off your nose. It's true.
Yeah, but that's just...
What? It's the same thing. Now, that grows back and this wouldn't, but that's about the only difference. How did you get that scar on your back?
Which,
Yeah, the raised one.
a kid, threw a stick at me, first grade.
Stitches.
Yeah, 35.
And is that terrible? Are you disfigured because of it?
Oh, I don't like to wear tank tops.
And you should be respected for that.
I'm serious. It bugs me.
Okay, but why? Because it looks ugly or because you think other people will think it looks bad? Which?
I don't know.
What's the matter with scars? Not a thing. Look at these. See here?
What are those?
They're scars. Lots of little scars. You didn't notice them before?
Yeah, I guess I did, but I didn't think anything.
Sure you did. Of course you would. They're on my wrist. You know what they are.
Did you try to...
No, not really. I mean, I cut on myself a little, tried to get attention when I was a teenager, but I didn't want to split my veins open, or I would have.
Oh.
I'm a very straightforward person.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
It's the only way to be. Bless you.
Thank
Why
you.
lie?
You're right.
Exactly. So is my arm unattractive to you then because of those or not? Tell me.
No.
Are you lying?
No, not at all. I love your arm.
Love is a big word.
I know that. That's why I used it. I don't throw it around. Believe me.
Neither do I.
I love your arm. It's beautiful.
They're like rings on a tree. They signify experience, make us unique.
I can see that.
And that's all this is. The idea of you having some surgery, it's an experience.
I know. It just makes me...
What? Nervous? Of course you should be nervous. Why not? It's something you've never done. But that's the adventure.
It's a far, far better thing I do than I ever have done.
Something like that. Is that from a book?
Yeah, Dickens.
Well, I don't know about better, but at least different. So, are you going to go check?
What? You mean the restroom?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What if they call my name, though? Seriously.
What if they do?
I smell trouble, which I may not be able to do just after this.
Just go.
Okay, why not? Then I can show you something.
What?
Just a little thing I had done for you.
Wait, what? Show me now.
He looks
What?
around, can't wait. He pulls open his pants and let her glance inside.
Look, a big religious no-no. Nice, huh?
Eat. Let me guess, you couldn't afford the me?
No, you goof. Your initials. Like it?
I do. I like it. And I love the gesture.
Love is a big word.
I know that. That's why I used it. Go check the handicap stall. I'm suddenly very hungry.
Mr. Sorensen, Adam Sorensen, please.
Elena.
I can't. I'm sorry. End of scene. Next scene. I love you guys. The lawn. A stretch of green hidden near a graveled path. Trees sway overhead. Benches in clusters at gracious intervals. Philip and Adam sitting on their jackets between classes talking. Philip has a pair of sunglasses perched on his head. Adam has a bandage across his nose.
I'm serious. It looks good.
Just shut up. Don't get here late and then make fun of me.
No, you look distinguished.
Phil, I look like a hockey player.
Yeah, but a distinguished one. What did you do, anyway?
I fell.
Come on.
Seriously,
You sounded like a battered wife. I fell.
that's not funny.
Yeah, it is. It's very funny. I mean, it's not funny that wives get beat up, but the fact that you look like one, that I find hilarious.
Well, anyway, that's what happened. I tripped. I fell. No big deal.
Sure. It wasn't the bathroom door? That's the usual excuse.
For who?
Abused women.
You're sick.
Somewhat, yeah, but I'm nice looking. That makes up for a lot.
Not as much as you think.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
I don't. I just hate you.
Oh, see? I knew you did all these years. You really fell?
Yeah. I tripped on the stairs going into my apartment and caught my face on the.
No. What?
Oh, come on. It's not that fascinating.
It is too. It's completely fascinating. So you don't want to tell me then, right?
Tell you what.
What happened to your nose?
I told you. I tripped going up and hit the edge of the.
Oh, yeah. That's the edge of that I'm so a little hazy about here. Hazy on here.
Edge of the knob. My doorknob.
She clocked you one, didn't she?
Who?
Who? The artist formerly known as Evelyn, or whatever her name is.
You're nuts.
Well, I'm going to hand it to her. She certainly made a statement.
You're such an idiot.
Did she hit you?
Stop.
I don't care if she did. I'm just asking.
Yeah, well, you can be annoying.
It's one of my best qualities, actually.
And there aren't many of them.
Yeah, you really tripped. Truthfully?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Why do you say that? Huh. You don't believe me?
No, nothing.
What? Don't do that. Come on now. What?
There's no big... I saw your girlfriend the other day, maybe, last Thursday. You weren't in class, and I said to her, I asked her if you were okay, that's all.
Yeah, so?
And she said, yes, but you were recovering from an operation or something.
What?
That's what I said. He didn't tell me about anything. And she said it wasn't any operation per se, just something that you had done, a procedure, and that was it. So I just thought maybe.
No, it's not.
Hey, you don't have to tell me. We're not on intimate terms or anything.
I heard it, really.
Whatever.
No, not whatever. Phil, I did it. I did. I hit it, and you know. I banged it pretty bad at home, and so I had the doctor look at it. But he didn't operate or anything. The bandage is from the door.
After you tripped on the stairs. Yeah, you told me that. You told me.
She must have gotten confused.
Maybe. That doesn't seem to happen to her very often, though. She's pretty sharp.
No, she is. I'm sure it's just the way I explained it. I mean, to her.
Right.
And where did you see her?
Evelyn? I don't know. Starbucks or somewhere. The mall, maybe.
She doesn't drink coffee.
So it was downtown then. Record City, I think. What, you worried I'm going to steal her? Believe me.
No, God, don't be so... Anyway, it's going to be fine.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yep.
So you okay though?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm great. Absolutely.
Well, then good. And you tell me if there was anything seriously wrong.
Of course. Hey, what's up?
I mean, we're friends, right? You'd come to me.
About what? Phil, what's
Jenny told me.
what?
She kissed you.
Oh,
She felt shitty, I guess. I could tell for like a week that something was going on, and finally she told me about it. How you guys met and talked about us. Why do girls always have to talk about everything? And later she leaned over and kissed you. And that's what she told me.
she did. I mean, she did do that, but it was nothing.
Hey, it wasn't nothing. She's a good kisser. Hell of a kisser.
I don't mean nothing, but it meant nothing. It didn't hold any meaning for us. It just happened.
Okay. So you can speak for her then.
For me, it didn't for me. It was just, that's all she said. That's all she said.
Don't tell me that don't tell me there's more.
No, God, not at all.
It's all right. I've been acting weird lately. This whole marriage idea is just freaky. So it's my fault.
Right.
I mean, who gets married at 22 these days, right? It's not the Middle Ages, for Christ's sake. I feel bad, for her.
Why?
Kissing you. That's hideous. It's just those new age dumb shits that would call a desperate cry for help.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's better than me having to kiss you.
Good point.
No tongue, right?
Jesus.
I'm just asking.
No, please.
Well, I got a 310 international cinema or some shit.
Yeah?
I guess it's an elective. I just show up for the tests. You?
Nah, I'm free. Gonna go work out.
You and what is going on with metamorphosis? The metamorphosis thing here. You're like Frankenstein.
You mean Frankenstein's monster? Frankenstein was the doctor.
Don't be such an English lit prick.
I am an English lit prick.
I know, but you don't have to sound like one, do you? Doctor, monster, whatever. What's up with that?
Nothing. It feels good.
How much weight have you lost?
Not that much. Maybe 10 pounds or,
Say more like 15.
yeah, maybe.
And the hair thing going. No glasses now.
It's just a few little,
Hey, it's the new you plus the nails. Jenny told me that, which is a one thing that I cannot believe.
it's a life change.
Don't make me throw up with that Oprah talk, all right? I'm trying to compliment you here.
Thanks.
I used to find blood on our phone, okay? So it's just that it's not just this casual thing, quitting.
I know. I know that.
All right then. Now, you look good. I can see why she kissed you. Hell, I might even kiss you with a few drinks in me.
I'll run home and hide the liquor.
Please, I'll help you. And nothing else happened, right? I mean, between you and Jenny.
What?
I'm just asking.
Phil.
Not really looking for a speech or anything. Just an answer. She said no. Just so you don't think I'm laying a trap for you or whatever.
I don't.
Nobody saw you on campus or anything. A lifeguard out at the dunes, so
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying. I believe you, whatever you tell me. I got no witnesses, so
Nothing happened, Phil. Truthfully.
it's not what she said.
That's not true.
You sure?
Yes.
You're right. It's not true. Hey, a man's got to try.
Uh-huh.
Not that I went out of this or anything. I love scuba diving.
Of course. As we all do.
Exactly. I'm just not sure I want to share my air tank with the same person for the rest of my life. But that's my problem. I got to get to this class.
All right. Take care.
Sorry for the, crazy shit.
It's okay.
Don't kiss my girlfriend anymore, okay? All right?
You got it.
See ya. We should do something again one of these days. All of us, I mean.
Yeah.
If you guys wanna, let us know. So long, Romeo.
Knock it off.
Where's your jacket?
What?
Okay, this is too much. The cord jacket? The lumberjacky looking thing?
I don't know. Anyway, it's not a jacket. It's a blazer.
Uh-huh. And this Tommy Hilfiger-ish job, where'd you come up with that?
The mall. I bought it.
You bought some clothes? You went out to the mall on your bike and actually...
No, Evelyn drove me. So, what's the big...
The deal is this. You've had that frumpy looking fucker for 3 years, probably more, and I've never seen you out of it. Ever. Middle of California, dead of summer, whatever. You've got that coat on, and now you're just hey, whatever. Yeah. I bought the old Stars and Stripes here with Evelyn. That's like a sailing slicker.
It's their yachtsman line.
Oh, I'm going to puke here. I swear to God, I did not just hear you use the word yachtsman.
Hey, she likes it. It's reversible.
Well, isn't that just great? And Peachy Keen, whatever other little House of the Prairie shit do you want to spout, what I want to know is, do you like it?
It's okay.
Not what I said. I asked, do you like it?
It's fine. It's a coat.
And let me ask you, did you get to keep the cord coat or did she make you toss it?
Who cares? I threw it out, okay? Goodwill, actually.
Goodwill, actually.
It's really no big thing.
Dude, don't just say no big thing. I begged you to throw out that blazer our freshman year. I mean, you've lost both of us a lot of dates with that thing on. You've had it since birth, okay? So do me a little favor and let's not pretend that the jacket and the and the John Bon Jovi hair are no big deal because when it comes to routine, you used to be like Mr. Goddamn Rogers.
Phil, it's a fucking jacket, so just lay off. Go to class.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Fine.
I just hope next time we pass each other, I recognize who the hell you are.
Well, if not, you and Evelyn can always head over to Record City and have a chat.
Hey, I wouldn't get too deep into the moral issues during this particular conversation, okay? Romeo, I may have a little big fucking mouth, but at least I keep it to myself. So long, matey.
NC. The coffee shop, a local Starbucks knockoff with lots of cozy nooks and corners in its bi-level design. Glass lamps hang overhead. Evelyn stands with Jenny at a high table, sipping hot drinks.
And you, everything's good?
Yeah, okay.
Huh. Well, that's nice to hear.
You?
Pretty great. Just studying, working on my art.
Right. You've got a big thing you're doing, or what do you call it?
Thesis project for my degree.
That's terrific.
Yeah, the showing's in a couple of weeks.
It's going well? What is it again?
I never said.
Oh, well, that's why.
Right. It's this sculpture thingy.
That's one of Adam's words.
You ought to know.
I love the arts.
Really?
Yeah, going to movies and stuff. We don't get so many here. We have to drive into the city for any of the new releases, but I see a lot of videos. Phil watches them constantly.
Yeah, and what kind does he like?
Oh, a bunch, but more artsy ones than I do. Aliens, Stargate, The 12 monkeys. Oh, is that right? Or were there 10 of them?
No, it was 12. A dozen monkeys altogether.
Anyway, that kind, sci-fi, but with some meaning too, and action.
Oh, that's great. I hate sci-fi. And you, what kind do you like, Jenny?
Any, I don't mind, but usually like at least some romance in them. That's always nice.
Yeah, romance is good. Especially when you least expect it.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say, I think what you've done with Adam, it's really great.
And what have I done?
Just, he's changed.
That's right. He's changed.
That's what I mean.
He's done the work.
Of course, I didn't mean that. You.
I know. I'm just saying he did it.
Right. That's always what they say, though, isn't it?
What? And
Like in Cosmo, when they have those tests asking what you'd like to change about your guy.
Now you're going to get all scientific on me.
It's true, though, right? Almost everybody I've gone out with, if you could alter just one thing or even get them to stop wearing sunglasses up on their head all the time, then they'd be perfect. It's that sort of deal, isn't it?
Something like that. Or it could just be that I care about him.
Phil's got like 6 of those one things, but it's the same idea.
Right. And how is old Phil?
He's Phil. 6 things away from being amazing.
Hey.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Jenny. Hello. I didn't know any of you guys were.
I invited her.
That's all right then.
I like your new jacket. Phil told me about it.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's new.
And your nose. God, are you okay?
Yep, of course. It was nothing.
Falling down's not nothing. Looks okay, though.
You fell?
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, pull up some floor. We got you a cocoa.
thanks. You don't drink coffee.
It's not. It's decaf.
That's still coffee.
Good point. So I drink coffee then. I just don't like the caffeine.
Me either.
Really? You don't like caffeine either, Jenny? Did you know that too, Adam, that Jenny doesn't like caffeine?
No, I didn't know that.
See, there's lots you don't know. Jenny was just saying that she thinks you're great. I mean, doing great things with yourself.
Yeah? Thanks, Jenny.
You're welcome.
She thinks you're just about perfect now, don't you, Jen?
I didn't say that.
So he's not perfect then? Obviously, his motor control's a bit off if he fell, but...
I said that you guys are...
Forget about it.
It's true. I'm exaggerating. She said, and I paraphrase, he's changed. But she implied for the better.
Well, I agree. I have, and again, thank you.
Welcome.
I think you've changed too, Adam. A lot.
Yeah? How's that?
Well, I mean, it's obvious. All the minor things are pretty obvious. But in subtler ways as well. You've gotten cuter and stronger, more confident and craftier.
Craftier, huh?
Apparently so. That spill you took must have done it.
I'm sorry, am I missing something?
I'm not sure. Evelyn, what's up?
Nothing. Not a thing.
I mean, you knew about him hurting himself, didn't you? Phil said you had a big bandage on, so I just figured.
No, Jenny. I saw it. I'm kidding.
I couldn't tell.
Sometimes it's hard to read me, know when I'm joking.
Very hard.
It is. But I am. Joking, I mean. Adam took a bad fall and smashed his nose, but he's okay now, see? It healed well, don't you think?
Yes.
Do you guys want a salad or something? I'm hungry.
I'm fine. Jenny?
I'm
Hungry?
okay. Your nose looks. How much weight have you lost?
Not that much, really.
21 pounds. I peaked. Is that all right?
Peaked?
His journal, a record of his progress that he's keeping. 21 pounds as of
Last Friday, yeah.
Really? That's so cool.
Cosmo story in the making, huh?
Yep.
It's good, yeah. I've been keeping at it.
She knows, Adam. She already said you've changed. And I already agreed. We're past that.
Okay, I'm like totally lost here.
You're mentioned in there too, Jenny.
Where?
Adam's journal. I mean, it's a veiled entry, but I think it's you. I peeked twice. You're right next to someone known as Cute Waitress.
Why's that? I mean, Adam.
You're not. She's
Something about a meeting and a drive after in your cute little V-dub.
What are you saying? Jenny, there's not any.
You know what? It's pretty late. I should get going.
No, don't go. Why are you doing this?
I'm just having coffee. Decaf.
I need to go.
I just want to talk about the kiss. Why can't we do that? We should just put it out there. I'm very open. And I just feel that
This is inappropriate, okay?
Did you tell her about the...
No, he didn't. Philip did. We met and he told me all about it, Jenny. What you told him anyway. The rest I got from Loverboy's diary.
Adam?
She's making that up.
Am I?
Yes.
Then set the record straight.
I don't want to do this right now.
Seems a touch late for that.
Philip told you about our talk? When? What else did he tell you?
Oh, lots of things. He's a very chatty guy when you wind him up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, then you're never going to believe the rest of this.
Evelyn, let's drop it, okay? If you're angry with me, all right? But this is not.
We're just talking. People need to share more. That's how this stuff happens, this covert stuff, because we hide it.
Fine. You want to? Go ahead. Adam wrote something in his journal, obviously, and I told Phil about...
Jenny, I didn't.
What do you want to hear? We kissed.
No, I knew that. I'm sorry, I've confused you. I meant about my kiss with Philip. That's the part I wanted to talk about with you guys. I didn't make that clear?
What?
That's bullshit.
No, that's getting even. Unless you guys have something else to tell me, meaning the drive.
We don't go on any.
That's not true. You didn't meet Phil.
Ask him.
Or he would have told me.
Apparently not.
I'm going. I'm going now, okay? I'll see you. Adam,
You guys are still coming to my showing, right? Philip said you would.
Hey, look, I don't know why I'm here. I guess I came back to say I'm sorry. Sorry if I've offended you in some way or done something to make you so indifferent to me, cold or whatever. And I don't mean what's happened. I don't. Because I think you've been this way the whole time I've known you. So, sorry I'm not an artsy person or cool enough. Sorry about that. But as far as just being a person, like an average type person, I'm pretty okay. I am. That kind of came out bad. I mean, dumb. So I'm just gonna
Okay, that was horrible.
Oh, I don't know. I could have told her about the blowjob I gave him. Kidding.
No, listen. What you did was shitty and awful and just plain wrong.
As opposed to you two sneaking off and making out? Where would that fall on the bad behavior list?
You had no right to do that.
True.
Make her feel that way.
She's got a boyfriend who's shit. Now she knows. Hell, she already knew.
It was still wrong to treat her like that, and me.
Yeah. Let's talk about you.
Go ahead. You seem raring to go.
You want to tell me about the rest of your date, or should I?
She called me, okay? Asked if I could get together and talk, about Phil and them.
And then you made out. Most natural thing in the world.
Look, I was going to say something. It just happened.
That was Hitler's excuse. Try another one.
It was a mistake, okay? I know that.
And how big was that mistake? I don't care about what happened. I don't. I just want the truth. I told you about what I did. You think I wanted to kiss that guy? I only did it for effect. But I'm asking you, what else went on? I deserve to know.
Nothing.
You're sticking with that?
Yes.
Even if I tell you I know something else went on?
How could you? It didn't. And I did not put any drive in my journal. That was a lie.
No, it was a bluff because I could sense it. And the waitress was there.
I'm telling the truth. About Jenny, I mean.
I don't believe you.
I am.
Then we'll have to leave it at that, won't we? Oh, and I'm glad to hear about your trip. See you next fall.
That's a bad joke.
It's a worse lie.
What was I going to tell them? Huh?
The truth.
Come on. I took shit about my new jacket. That's all people say to me anymore. What's up with that? What's up with you? What's going on? I can't exactly spread it around about what I've done.
What? You fell.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I really don't.
Are you tired of me? Is that it?
God, no. Are you nuts?
Then I don't get it. I don't want to sound old-fashioned here, but you're a step away from fucking around on me.
I would never do that.
No, you would never do that with her. And mostly because she wouldn't. I know the type. She needed a shoulder. Well, what the hell? Why not a kiss while she's at it and maybe a quick hand job? Who knows? But she's not going to screw you, and you probably wouldn't be able to get it up anyway because he's your best bud. But let me ask you, Adam, if it hadn't been her, if it had been, see that cute waitress the other night. Didn't think I caught that, did you? The chatty chat and the extra $3 on the tip.
That was nothing.
It's never anything until it's something. If it had been her instead, out on that drive.
We didn't go for a drive.
Whatever. But if she'd been there instead, then what? Just ask yourself.
Jesus, next you're going to tell me the handkerchief with the strawberries on it is missing.
I don't know that reference.
Don't worry about it. Evelyn, please.
I just want to know where we stand. I thought I could trust you.
You can.
He's your friend's fiance, Adam. I'm your girlfriend. Where's the trust in that?
I'll do anything you want, okay? I know what I did was wrong. I do. I messed up, but I've never done that before. Lied to a person I was going out with. Shit. I haven't even gone out with someone for 2 years before we met. So tell me what to do and I'll do it. I just don't want to lose you.
You're sure?
I am so sure. I love you.
I told you that's a big word.
And I'm using it. I do completely.
Anything I say,
Anything.
give them up. As friends, both of them. No explanation, don't see them or speak to them again. Not ever.
Huh?
That's what I want. That's the proof to me about how you feel.
Evelyn, that's
One should always be careful when asking to be put to the test.
Jesus Christ.
So what's it going to be, Adam?
And if I don't?
Pretty much like these things end. I mean, in life, at least. If this was a movie, I'd see the light eventually, but no such luck. Final answer?
I choose you.
You choose well, Grasshopper.
And scene, the auditorium. Gorgeous Art Deco affair with rich carpets and sconces on the wall, framed posters of theater productions and concerts. Philip standing around dressed up and Ray-Bans on his head. Adam enters, smartly dressed and wearing his new jacket reversed. He sees Philip and tries to go the other way.
Adam, hey. Ahoy.
Hey, Phil. How's it going?
You know, okay. So, what, you don't take my calls now?
No,
It's okay. I understand the whole thing.
nah, it's just been busy lately at work and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Seriously, I need to get a seat.
Hold on. Hey, where's the fire?
I just want a good spot. Where's Jenny?
Funny.
What?
Man, come on. We broke up. Broke it off. Whatever. You knew that.
What? No. I
Like
when?
2 weeks ago? Right after, and I'm sorry about that. I was pissed off, but I mean, no call for that eye for an eye shit.
It's okay. But you and Jenny are, I can't believe that.
Believe it. She came over one day after seeing you guys, I guess, and that was it. The ring off, took her CDs back, and gone.
I'm sorry.
Listen, no hard feelings. I was looking to get out, you know that. But once you start making those plans, like picking out napkins and shit, it's almost easier just to do the thing. You did me a favor, really. Too young to get hitched.
I don't know what to say.
Don't worry about it. You haven't seen her lately, have you? Jenny, I mean?
No.
Okay. Anyway, this ought to be good, eh?
Jenny. Hi.
Oh, Adam. Hello. Hi, Phil.
Hey,
I'm sorry about you guys.
Boy, you just can't keep anything to yourself, can you?
what?
You never change. That's what. Oh, and Phil,
Yeah.
you don't really need sunglasses at night.
What's she?
It's not like totally official yet. Fuck. What are you gonna do?
We should find a place to.
There's two over there.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Got it. Whatever. Take care, man.
He wanders off. Adam watches him go, then moves down to find his place to sit. The house lights flicker, theatrical lights up. After a moment, Evelyn, dressed up for her, enters crisply on stage and smiles. Two large easels tower on either side of her.
Good evening. Thank you for coming out tonight. It's the middle of finals, and I'm sure this is not how most of you would choose to spend your time away from campus, on campus. So I promise to make this presentation as quick and painless as possible and get you back home as swiftly as I can. The accompanying visual portion of this graduate thesis project is currently under review, but will hopefully be available in the exhibition gallery down the hall for your perusal next week. So if you don't stay tonight for punch and cookies, please stop by and take a look at your convenience. Okay, that's the boring stuff. My task here tonight is to unveil my semester's work, explain it, and then smile and shake hands, leaving a few of you to examine it, grade it, etc. In essence, be at your mercy. Here at Mercy. Which is fine, since I realize I have been my entire academic life at someone's mercy, that is, which reaches back to when I was 5. So be it. That's the system, and one person can't change it. But perhaps they can make you question that system and your values just a bit. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I almost forgot, and this is fairly personal. Probably shouldn't even really do it, but it really is the capper to my time here at Mercy, so please indulge me. I was given an engagement ring 2 days ago, and I haven't answered the guy yet. So I wanted to do it this evening. Here goes. This is a beautiful stone and an amazing gesture on your part for many reasons. By the time I'm through here, I promise that you'll have your answer. My graduate advisor gave me this advice 5 months ago. Strive to make art, but change the world. Pretty wise words, I thought at the time, and so, being a good little student, that's what I set out to do. With that in mind, I present to you this, my newest work. It is a human sculpture on which I've worked these past 18 weeks and of whom I'm very proud. I cannot legally name him tonight as he hasn't yet signed a waiver for the various items on display in the visual portion, but it's a small college and a smaller town, so you've got a pretty decent chance at guessing who it is. In fact, I've done all I could to be as visible as possible with him this year. I'm more of a stay-at-home person myself, since I thought that was an important aspect of his unique transformation. The piece itself is untitled, since I hope that it will mean something different to each of you, and frankly, anyone who sees it.
She uncovers a large photograph from a nearby easel. The eyes have been blurred, but is undeniably the old Adam.
I did the MTV thing here on the face. This is a before picture that I had a classmate take of us near the Pizza Hut out by the highway. That was our first official encounter after he asked me out at his place of work, a big no-no, or so I was told. And it was here that I coaxed him into his first vegetarian meal. Well, as vegetarian as a spinach and mushroom calzone can be, he also had a salad. Anyway, he told me that for him, it was a huge deal. And it does mark the beginning of my systematic makeover or sculpting, if you will, of my 2 very pliable materials of choice, the human flesh and the human will. I first spotted my chosen base material. So funny not to use names, sorry, but a lawyer actually told me that I had to say that, base material. On July 9th, the 5th day of winter semester, as I was actively pursuing another set of base material. Obviously, my current creation appeared much more right for my work. Still with me? You're very quiet. Okay. The exhibit itself will give you my first-hand examples of my efforts, some hands-on, such as videotapes or sound recordings of our conversations, and others more scientific in nature, as in growth charts, x-rays, and accompanying data. As you can see from this photo, however, the hair, the glasses, the excessive amount of weight offered a number of physical areas that made him unique and perfect for this project. A short list of alterations I've induced would include eating better and losing weight, some 25 pounds or more, an exercise regimen that included both cardiovascular work and weight training, the purchase of contact lenses, a complete change in hairstyles, and significant wardrobe alterations as well. He even tattooed his body for me without asking in a highly questionable place. These are surface items, to be sure, but I, in fact, tell you that I'm going through, but if I, in fact, tell you that I'm going through with it and marrying the guy, you'd probably shake my hand and say, wow, how the hell can I do that to my boyfriend? But this, I'm afraid, was not done out of love or caring or concern. This was a simple matter of, can I instill X amount of change in this creature using only manipulation as my palette knife? I made sure that nothing was ever forced during our sessions or sittings together. I can't really say they were dates, not on my part, although the illusion of dating was imperative, and that his free will was always at the forefront of each decision. I made suggestions, created the illusion of interest and desire, but never said, you must do this. Not once. Any questions yet? You may be asking yourselves, well, did she at least tell him? Of course not. No, I couldn't. Not until tonight. Or he really wouldn't be a piece of art. He would be a jilted lover, a spurned fiance, etc. But he is more than that. He's my creation. Now, it'll be easy for many of you to condemn my actions as harsh, inhumane, or just unrealistic as you drive or walk home tonight. But how many here can say that they have never looked at their significant other or a business associate and said, they're perfect, they're great, except for just one thing? Well, I too have taken my base materials and honed them into something new, something unique, and in the eyes and standards of society, something arguably improved. But with the artist's ruthless pursuit of truth and historical disregard for rule and law, I've gone a step further. I found that with the right coaxing of my material, yes, coaxing, often of a sexual nature, I'll admit, I could hone the inside of my sculpture as well as the surface. I found myself suddenly creating strong moral ambiguity where I could detect only the slightest traces before, often in direct proportion to the amount of external change. This means as my subject became handsomer and firmer and more confident, his actions became more and more questionable. Against medical advice, he had worked onto his face, cosmetic surgery at age 22, and insisted to those around him that he had merely fallen down. He also started to deceive his friends and myself with greater abandon during this period, while showing increased interest in other women. Indeed, he had relations with his best friend's fiance and continues to harbor details from us about the incident to this day. Moreover, he was willing to give up those friends when asked, walk away from them without any further contact after said encounter, leading me to an assumption of further wrongdoing with the young woman in question. And as stated earlier, this was all just
This is fucked.
These universal corrections culminated in an offer of marriage to me. This coming from a confirmed, albeit young, bachelor. I call this act morally questionable because it seems to be motivated, in my mind at least, as much out of guilt as genuine feelings for me. He has then, as I see it, been utterly and totally refashioned as a person. As my grandfather used to say, he's a real piece of work. And yet, open any fashion magazine, turn on any television program, and the world will tell you he's only gotten more interesting, more desirable, more normal. In a word, better. He is a living, breathing example of our obsession with the surface of things, the shape of them. Not bad, huh? And ladies, he is available. This was a startling and unexpected gesture, but obviously I can't accept. You can examine the stone and setting further when it's placed in the exhibit. As for me, I have no regrets or feelings of remorse for my actions. The manufactured emotions, none of it. I have always stood by the single and simple conceit that I am an artist. Only that. I follow in a long tradition of artists who believe that there is no such concept as religion or government, community, or even family. There is only art. Art that must be created, whatever the cost.
Adam can stand it no longer. He stands and hurries toward the nearest exit. He lets the door slam behind him.
Now, you may have a different opinion, feel differently. I welcome that. Difference is good, great, vital even. Only indifference is suspect. Only to indifference do I say, fuck you. With that in mind, I present you with my untitled sculpture and supporting materials tonight. Thank you.
The exhibition gallery, a small studio space painted blood red, several tables scattered about with various supporting data on them. Evelyn standing all alone, punch in one hand, cookie in the other. After a moment, she takes a nibble. She crosses to a box of photos and browses. Adam enters and stares at her.
Not a big modern art crowd, I guess, huh?
Hey, glad you stopped by.
Yeah, well, I didn't really have anything to do. Plus, I can't show my face in the streets, so...
Look,
Well, please don't look at me now, okay? Or I might not make it through this. Just refer to me as it or untitled. It'll help me keep some perspective here. That's gonna shoot some piece of data all to shit, isn't it?
doesn't matter now, do what you want. You're finished.
You're finished. Wow. Most people just say, hey, sorry, can't marry you. And they say it in private.
Yeah, that might have been a bit too far.
Oh shit, Evelyn. You are so beyond far that you're in danger of hitting Uranus. And I mean the planet.
See, you're still funny.
Just stop, all right? I was never funny or good looking or clever. I was never until you started dicking around with me. I admit it. No thing, but you know what? I was absolutely fine with that.
I know this is a lot for you to take in and everything, but
I got a little Gregor Samsa thing going right now. So
I don't get that.
doesn't matter. I do. I get it.
Listen, I know my work relied on not telling you what was going on, but
In a small town, we just call it lying.
I did lie to you, yes.
Yeah, just a little. I'm very straightforward person.
I had to say that. Sorry.
You're sorry? Well, that's good. I figured I was gonna have to really work to get that one out of you.
I'm not sorry. I mean, not for what I've done. I just feel bad that you're so upset.
Oh, I see.
I even thought maybe you could handle it. I did, really. Otherwise, I wouldn't have invited you tonight.
Yeah, just me and 200 of my closest friends.
Adam, you don't have any friends. You gave up the only ones I've known you to have. Gave them up pretty easily.
Jeez. Don't hold back at all, please. Call it exactly how you see it.
I just want to keep it as truthful as possible.
That'll be different.
You're so angry.
Well, you know, Evelyn, what do you want me to say? You messed with my life and you put it under fucking glass. That might make anyone a touch cross.
What did I do wrong? Seriously, tell me.
Screw you.
You have screwed me. A lot. You want to watch? There's a cassette over there somewhere.
You are seriously fucked up. I mean it.
Yeah. What was so bad? I want to know. Tell me from your perspective.
I'm not going to give you a last little thrill. Fuck that.
Listen to your mouth, Adam. You never used to talk like that.
You're going to take credit for that too, huh?
Nope. You picked that up all on your own. Cute guys always have potty mouths. They think it makes them cuter.
Yeah, well, tell me how cute this one is, then. Fuck you, you heartless cunt.
So tell me then. Go ahead. You feel that way about me. You can tell me what I did wrong. If I did something wrong.
You don't see this as wrong?
I said, you tell me. I want to know what you think I did.
You honestly have no concept here.
Say it.
Oh, shit. Look, I don't have time, okay? I'm not going to stand here.
The exercising? Or was it the new clothes that really bucked you?
That is not the...
Everything. I did. Made you a more desirable person, Adam. People began to notice you, take interest in you. I watched them.
Well, lucky me. I got to be part of your installation thingy.
You are my installation thingy. Look, if you hadn't been here tonight, hadn't heard all this stuff, wouldn't you still be happy? Waiting at home for me, hoping this went well, wanting to make love.
That's not the point.
Yes, it is. It's the total point. All that stuff we did was real for you. Therefore, it was real. It wasn't for me. Therefore, it wasn't. It's all subjective, Adam. Everything.
Not love, not cruelty.
Of course they are.
I'll tell you something real. I should sue your ass.
You could. I did take that risk.
That's right. You did. And you're crazy if you think I'm going to let you put all this shit on display. Our time together. Oh, but you'd love that, wouldn't you? If I got a lawyer, then we could fight this out in public, all the way to the Supreme Court.
Or hire Jerry Springer. You should be proud of this.
Just save it, Kay. What's this doing here?
It was only $4 at the Goodwill.
Why would you buy that?
Just so I'd have it.
What?
All of you.
Fine.
What?
It's fine. Forget it.
What is?
What the hell? It can't get any worse. You get off on showing people my old socks and scuzzy sheets. Go for it.
I don't get off on it.
Might Fruit of the Looms mean that much to you? Have a field day.
Adam, this is my work. I'll give back whatever you want soon as I get my grade.
Whatever.
I will.
The ring be nice. It was my grandma's.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks. Good.
Hard feelings?
Me? No, we had some fun, right?
Yeah,
But hey, that's subjective.
exactly.
And I had some fun, fell in love and all that. And you got yourself a grade and a column inch or two in the school paper. Congrats. Seriously. But do me a favor, don't fool yourself and think this is art, okay? It's a sick fucking joke, but it is not art.
Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah. You know, when Picasso took a shit, he didn't call it a sculpture. He knew the difference. That's what made him Picasso. And if I'm wrong about that, I mean, if I totally miss the point here and somehow puking up your own little shitty neurosis all over people's laps is actually art, then you ought to at least realize there's a price to it all, you know? Somebody pays for your 2 minutes on CNN. Someone always pays for people like you. And if you don't get that, if you can't see at least that much, then you're about 2 inches away from using babies to make a lampshade and calling it furniture. I guess I'm done.
Wow. Okay. So you're saying I should be a better person? Is that it?
That's the nutshell, yeah.
Better like you?
No, just better. Anybody can be provocative or shocking. Stand up in class and take a piss, paint yourself blue, and run naked through a church, screaming out the names of people you've slept with. Is that art, or did you just forget to take your Ritalin? It doesn't matter if you call it art if you have nothing to say. And if you and you don't. You just need attention.
Well, we'll just have to agree to disagree then, won't we?
Yes, we will. We will definitely do that. Don't forget what Oscar Wilde said.
He always had something to say, didn't he?
Yeah, all art is quite useless. He said that.
Huh. I thought you were going to go with insincerity and treachery somehow seem inseparable from the artistic temperament. That's a good one, too.
It is, yeah. Damn, wish I'd said that.
Don't worry about it. Look how he ended up.
Yep. Alone, penniless, and in prison. Everything I wish for you. Tell me, though, one thing.
Yes?
Was any of it true?
What do you mean?
Not the thing we did, or the kind words, or whatever, but any of it.
No. Not really.
I mean about you. The nose job, or Wake Forest, or your mother's maiden name. One thing you ever said to me?
My mom's name is Anderson.
Oh. Are you 25?
22. I just skipped 2 grades.
Okay. And the scars are...
Those were a different project.
Got it. I got it. Gemini, at least?
No, Pisces, sorry.
Don't be. Hey, it's art.
I should probably get going. I think the dean wants a word with me. I got some splaining to do.
What's that from?
Nothing. I Love Lucy.
Ah, TV. That other great form.
Uh-huh. You coming?
No, not yet. Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to your stuff. No spray paint.
I understand. Go ahead.
Thanks.
The door locks if you close it.
Great.
That one time
Huh?
in my bed one night when you leaned over and whispered in my ear, remember?
Of course. I remember everything about us.
And I whispered back to you. I said,
I remember.
I meant that. I did.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
She starts to say something else, but catches herself. She goes out. Adam stands alone in the quiet room, looking about. Silence, darkness, end of play.
Egads.
Oh yeah! I loved it. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Oh my god! It had everything that I love. Lots of penis. Oh my god!
Nice one, Julia. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, Ellen.
Oh my.